I've collected a list of every banned stimulant, which all have very different side effects. And over the next week, I'll be trying one of these every single day to see which of them should be banned and which of them should not be banned. And as the week progresses, the intensity of these stimulants does as well. But before we get started, I gotta put away my current addiction so there's room to find a new one. Sorry, old friend. It's time to say goodbye. Okay, let's start with level 1. Theobromine, found in cocoa powder. It is banned for animal consumption in racing sports. Things like horse racing, greyhound racing, you can't give it to your animal, and because I am an animal, deep down, it's banned for me today. Theobromine is banned in high dose levels, so I'm going to have to literally use this entire bag of cocoa powder, which is equivalent to about 520 milligrams of caffeine. This is either gonna taste amazing or it's gonna taste terrible. Dude, I don't think I can drink all that. That's gross.
That is awful.
Oh! I want my mom.
I'm gonna cry on camera.
All right, done. It's done. All right, we just had a ton of theobromine and a ton of caffeine. I'm hoping that this will give me the best pump and best energy for a good workout. Let's go to the gym. My heart rate right now is at 120. My heart rate right now is at 125 beats per minute, just from bench pressing. Oh, 131, 134, 136, 135. Okay, so we've just reached a heartbeat. Okay, so we've just reached a, dude, I'm struggling to speak on this stuff.
Back and forth, move my body, back and forth.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of had to stop my set short there because my heart rate was getting so high.
My body, back and forth, move my body.
Got my heart, dude. What is it at right now?
Yeah, 115.
115, that's it? My heart is beating fast. I can feel it. I feel short of breath a little bit. There's a very thin line between having an anxiety attack and feeling really good. And right now I'm in between that. So hopefully we finish this workout and I feel good. Hopefully it wears off a little bit. But right now I can feel I'm at the peak of this stimulant and it's definitely affecting me right now. However, the effects of theobromine weren't all negative. I'm mid-workout and my pump, I'm gonna give it like a 6.5. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I have a good pump. I can feel my muscles contract really well. But the one thing that I'm noticing is that I'm much more dry, which means I don't have water being held in between my skin and the muscle, so you can see the striations of the muscle and more veins. So the theobromine gave me a good pump, but it also gave me some other things. Oh, I'm cramping. I'm cramping. Oh. This 100% has dehydrated me. I just cramped in my, I'm still cramping in my hip. Oh, I'd be lying to you guys if I said that I feel amazing right now. Truthfully, I am feeling a bit uncomfortable. My anxiety is very high right now, and it's not typical energy that I get from caffeine. I truly believe that the theobromine, I'm just not used to. My tolerance is really low. So did I feel really good going into the gym and into the workout? Absolutely, but now I felt horrible. Oh, oh my God. And my heart rate agreed. During my workout, it got up to 171, which is way too high. If this is what entails for day 1, I am not ready for the following days. Theobromine should definitely be banned. Level 1 was supposed to be the easiest one, so I have a feeling that I'm in for a very long week. Level 2, caffeine. Next stimulant banned is from Starbucks. That's right. I know, it's crazy. I drink it every day. There's cars everywhere. Reason for ban, too much caffeine causes you to fail an NCAA doping test.
Thanks for choosing Starbucks. This is one good speaking. What can I answer for you?
First of all, how are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm fantastic, thank you. So I'll get a hot, venti blonde roast with almond milk, 2 stevia, a sprinkle of cinnamon, and an espresso shot beside, please. made with extra love. And then 1 pup cup, please. Yeah, Rooster, you want a pup cup? You want your pup cup? You want your pup cup? Oh. It's the greatest feeling letting your dog have this. So if you did not know, if you were to play in the NCAA for college sports, you cannot exceed 500 milligrams of caffeine. This drink right here has 475, and the espresso shot on the side puts us over 500. That's why I'm combining these. The blonde roast is a lighter roast of coffee, which means it has more caffeine compared to a dark roast, in case you did not know that. I used to play college lacrosse, so I could not exceed a certain amount of caffeine while playing sports, because if I got randomly dope tested, I would fail the test, literally fail it for caffeine, which is crazy. Yo, I'm wired right now. Wow, for a set of legs, for my heart rate to be at around 100, that's crazy. Theobromine, I was at 135, and I was not training legs. I am hearing ringing in my right ear right now. Typically, I am doing my hack squat with 3 plates on each side, and I get 9 reps. So today, if I get more reps, that means that this stimulant is better. Going for 10. Wow, I'm extremely lightheaded. 11 reps compared to 9. I'm definitely not experiencing a lot of anxiety, which I'm super grateful for, because as someone who deals with anxiety all the time, when I have caffeine, normally it just heightens that sense and that feeling. But for some reason, I'm having a very steady, smooth, and just like up energy. All I felt is it going up, and now we're just smooth gliding with some good energy. Normally leg day is kicking my butt, but honestly, I feel like I'm kicking leg day's butt right now. I do a really hard set, and then I get off and I'm like, ah, felt good. When normally I'm like, ah. My dopamine and focus is so high right now, I literally forgot to put music on with my Alexa. It's silent, but I'm so laser focused I didn't even notice. Did you just hear that? They said to subscribe. The rest of the workout was phenomenal. I was able to push myself way harder than I normally am without feeling as fatigued, which added up to be one of the best leg workouts I've had in a while. We just wrapped up the last 2 exercises. My max heart rate was 163, which is very high. I am training legs, so that makes a lot of sense, but that is really, really high. Overall, caffeine for athletes should not be banned. Next up, pouches. From a good old friend named Nick. My friend Nick. I am a trained professional. I am under medical supervision. I do not recommend this. This is stupid. Do not do this. But that is why I brought the help of none other than lean beef patty.
Yeah.
Zines are banned in Canada, Norway, and Singapore. And in Australia, you can't even get them without a prescription.
I think it might be pronounced Zin.
Really? When I bought these, I got some harsh warnings.
You might throw up, sir.
I might throw up? So, cheers. I can't believe me and Lean Beef Patty are doing this.
It can cause like tooth.
What?
Yeah, like gum recession.
Are you feeling it?
No.
I think I'm
Are
feeling
you?
it. I think it's kicking in a little.
Whoa.
Hey! Oh, I'm starting to feel something. Something.
Holy moly, moonwalk. Oh my gosh.
Is that Michael Jackson?
Oh my gosh.
Is that Michael? Yo, hold up. Patty?
Yeah.
No, dude, I'm getting dizzy.
Sit down, it's fine.
No, I'm like that. It's like I feel like my body's like not doing well.
Like ascending?
Yeah, like I'm not gonna hype it up for the camera, but I feel like. Am I like being one of those people that pretends that they're feeling something because they want to be cool?
It could be placebo. I don't know. Like placebo's very real. If your mind is telling you it's happening, it's definitely happening.
Wait.
Something's going on.
Is something happening to my pupils? Genuinely, be honest. No, you look exactly. I look exactly the same. Oh, okay. I don't think I work out.
It is
like
kind of distracting.
It's just kind of weird, dude.
I feel awesome. I feel I love this feeling.
Patty, no.
Everyone should feel like this.
Patty,
Just kidding.
you're addicted already. I wonder if the pump's gonna be better.
It'll probably be worse.
You think so?
Yeah, because nicotine is a vasoconstrictor, I'm pretty sure.
So this is like anti-pump?
Just too sharp with the prize. Don't tell me I'm awesome, yeah.
Great job.
Thank you.
Be honest, how are you feeling?
I feel like I'm feeling it a little bit.
Are you?
Yeah.
Do you feel okay? Are you good?
No, I feel okay.
Patty might be feeling okay, but I, on the other hand, was struggling. Can you explain what we're about to do? Because I literally can't speak.
All right, next back exercise to work on the width of the back.
Yep.
A
What
row.
she said. Yep.
A cable, seated cable row.
Am I pale in the face? All right, so far, the contractions, they're there, they're good. But the only thing is, I am not getting a pump whatsoever. The vasal constriction, my veins being constricted from the neck, not a good combo. You know, it's funny, my heart rate is only 108 right now, and it feels like it's 155. I think it's went down. My max heart rate right now has been 150. My average heart rate is 116, that's not that high. I'm already at 94 right now, 92. My heart rate's going down. This is the weirdest thing I've ever experienced in my life. I almost just swallowed it.
Ooh, no, that would kill you.
Are you messing with me?
No.
This is not pleasant at all.
Yeah, no.
I would much rather have just not have done this and just went home and did not work out today.
So maybe it's like a positive thing that you did this and you ended up in the gym. Even if it's not the best workout, you're here.
We're getting it in at least, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We continued to do our workout, but things were not getting better. Dude, I feel stupid. 100% transparency. This has been a very unique experience. I'm trying to get my workout in. I'm trying to stay focused, but everything about this experience has led me to feel confused, not focused whatsoever, feeling like I'm fighting for my life, and then also just having a vibe time with Patty. So I don't really know what's going on. I'm just gonna keep going and finish my workout. And I did try to finish the workout, but with the pouches preventing me from getting a good pump, it didn't even feel worth it. And plus, I just felt super disoriented. For a minute, I was like, I don't know where I am. And so I just wanted to leave. I don't feel like doing this exercise at all.
No.
Like, I kind of want to just be done.
It's killing my motivation.
Yup. Partials. Get the pump. The pump.
I can't.
How is it?
I can't. It's like I can't concentrate.
I think that gives us our answer.
Yeah.
Should this remain banned?
Yes.
Absolutely. Up next, we've got Dynamine. Not Dynamite, Dynamine. It's been banned in Australia since 2020. It's also been said that it can substitute for things like DMAA or DMHA, which we will be trying some DMAA later in this video. The only reason I am actually okay taking this is because I somehow bought it on Amazon, but the one concerning thing is that it's already been opened. Like, there's no top thingy that you normally, like, you know how it's annoying? Normally you gotta like break the seal? Yeah. Serving size says 1 capsule. As any man's famous last words taking a pill, wish me luck. It's you and me. Please don't do me dirty. And as I took that pill, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I just took the Dynamine and my resting heart rate is about 73 BPM. We'll just have to sit here for a few minutes, do some computer work until it kicks in, and I'll be monitoring my heart rate to see if it goes up or see if I start feeling some type of way. It's hard to know if a pill that small is gonna do anything, but trust me, you'd be surprised. Size does not always matter. My heart rate is currently 112 beats per minute right now. And my max heart rate is already at a 118. If I'm being extremely honest right now, I don't feel that different. I feel like maybe I have a little bit of better cognition in my brain so I can sort of think a little bit more clear. It doesn't feel bad. I just don't feel like I am getting the best spike of energy compared to everything that I've done and probably everything to come after this. That one tiny pill I took of Dynamine honestly wasn't doing anything to me. So I thought maybe I needed a higher dosage. I just ran upstairs and grabbed another pill because I'm not feeling anything. But don't worry, I consulted with my doctor. Hey ChatGPT, can you tell me how many milligrams of Dynamine, the supplement, I can take? 200. And my doctor said 200 milligrams is just fine. So we're gonna have a second pill. Now, in case you're wondering how I'm tracking my heart rate, I've been using my Whoop band this entire time. It keeps track of your heart rate, your recovery. It literally tells you how recovered you are for the day. And trust me, it is so accurate to how you feel. So while we wait for the second pill to kick in, let's check in what my heart rate is right now. So currently we have a heart rate of 119 BPM. And my max heart rate for this workout is already at 126, which is like not that high, but it's still pretty high. Not only is it telling me my heart rate right now, but it can tell you how many calories you burn on the screen. So we've burned 60 calories by just doing this simple workout so far. I don't know if Dynamine is a fat burner, but that seems like a lot for 6 sets. We've been down here for like 10 minutes. So if you guys want to check out and get a Whoop band for yourself, which I highly recommend, I genuinely use this. I've been wearing it for the past 2 years. Click the first link in the description and you'll get 1 month for free on me. This might sound really weird, but I just don't feel extremely happy from taking this. Where other stimulants, especially before this, made me feel extra happy, like it boosted my dopamine. I would say with this one, the main thing I'm getting is focus and just like motivation and drive. But other than that, it really wasn't doing a whole lot. So I really couldn't think of a reason why Dynamine should continue to be banned. Woo! And that's the workout. Dynamine, you, my friend, should not be banned. We're halfway through the week and nothing has come close to Theobromine's intensity. But I have a feeling this next level might have a chance to replace my current addiction. Spike Energy, the strongest energy drink in the world. It is banned in Poland, Lithuania, Latvia, Saudi Arabia, United Kingdom, and Canada. All because in those countries, you can only have energy drinks up to 320 milligrams of caffeine. Beyond that, it's banned. And this has 350 milligrams total. So let's get a crack open. Oh, taste test. Ooh, smooth. Any warnings on here? They do put a big phone number, so maybe like if you're dying, you can call them. Not only does this have 350 milligrams of caffeine, it has 800 milligrams of beta-alanine. Beta-alanine is what makes your face itch, and 800 milligrams, bro, that's a lot. As I sat there and finished this energy drink, I could feel myself getting more and more hype. Oh yeah, get spiked. Drink demolished. All right, we're starting off the workout with leg extensions. I actually hit a few sets of calf raises, but I figured I didn't want to blind you guys by embarrassment of my legs. So we're gonna start off with something to just get a good blood flow going. My dopamine is definitely increased right now. My heart rate is about 110 BPM. I feel pretty good so far. I don't think it's fully kicked in yet, but I'm having a nice time on the way up. Oh my God. Dude, I don't know what it is, but I can contract my legs so much better than usual right now. I'm just so grateful right now that I don't feel heart palpitations. I don't feel horrible. I don't feel like I'm gonna need to go to the bathroom and it's just so pleasant to have a good workout so far. But I'm just grateful to be here having a good time today. I don't have a ton of anxiety right now, so I feel genuinely probably how I should feel, and it's good. Oh my gosh. We have reached a new max heart rate of 150 during that set. That is not bad. For 350 milligrams of caffeine, something about this, something about it, something about it. You know what this is bringing out? Jesse James zest, baby. Ooh, ooh. Jesse James zest shows up to the club. What do you do? Ese cuerpito de tequila y playa. En bikini soleada, bien. We just hit a new max heart rate PR for the day, 168 BPM. That means it is the second highest max heart rate we've experienced thus far in the video. Theobromine has the highest one right now, which is crazy because that is technically the most safe one to do. Another great feature about this drink is that the energy has been very linear. It's been very smooth across the board. Rather than going up and crashing, I have yet to experience a crash. I'm finishing my workout and I feel good. I don't feel the beta-alanine whatsoever. I have no tingles at all. So I'm just gonna guess that, I'm either gonna guess that this is not enough for the dosage or that it's not actually in the can. Whoa, holy shit, I'm going down. Hold on. Oh my God, I just got so lightheaded. We wrapped up the workout with a max heart rate of 168 BPM. That is the second highest one so far. But should Spike be banned? Spiked Energy, you, my friend, should not be banned. Up next, N-phenethol dimethylamine citrate. Now this pre-workout is solely sold online, and the ingredient that is banned is, outside of the 550 milligrams of caffeine that'll ban you immediately in the NCAA, N-phenethol dimethylamine citrate. Try saying that 10 times fast. And this ingredient has some pretty crazy side effects. Increased heart rate and blood pressure, heart palpitations, potential for cardiac events, jitters, anxiety, insomnia, mood swings, lack of human studies, possible neurotoxicity, potential for regulatory bans. Fat scoop down the hatch. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. The taste is fantastic. I feel like I should really take my time with this, but I'm hoping for a killer workout. Not like literally, not like one that would kill me, but figuratively. And then it hit me. It's kicked in. Holy crap, it's amazing. We were inside the gym, we were hitting chest today. I literally feel on top of the world right now. On the way here, it started kicking in on the drive, and I was literally feeling like my eyeballs were wired open and they could not shut. I feel like my sentences are fluid. I feel like my brain is amazing, and I'm about to have the best workout of my life. The reason this stimulant is banned is because in drug-tested competitions, it was known to give athletes a significant advantage. And now I know you guys might think, Jesse, you're just being dramatic. Well, that's true, but I feel amazing right now. Hello, nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Jesse James?
I'm Jesse James, yes. You're shaking? Are you subscribed?
Yes.
You are? Show me and I'll Venmo you $100 right now. I'm getting my Venmo ready. Is she subscribed? You gotta see it. Are you subscribed? You watched the whole recent video.
Yeah, I love you, literally.
I love you too, thank you. She's subscribed! No way! Sorry, I scared you. $100 sent to Liz. That's for subscribing to the channel. Road to 10 mil, subscribe, you might just win some money. Starting off the day amazing, meeting amazing subscribers. Guys, road to 10 mil. It is a dream of mine to hit 10 million subscribers. I'm trying to get to the top and be the most subscribed fitness influencer in the game. Help me get there, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into this. First set. Bro, I understand why this is banned. This is a game changer and a really big advantage for lifting. Holy shit. Okay. Come on. Holy crap. Dude, my heart rate is probably so high. Current heart rate, 126. Not that high. It's not that high. And that was an insane set. And that was an insane voice crack. I'm going through puberty again. What was the ingredient called for my brain? N-phenethol dimethylamine citrate. You, my friend, are insane. Because it was fueling a workout that was checking all of the boxes. I felt amazing and I didn't feel any of the side effects. I don't feel jitters, I don't feel anxious, I just feel really good. And that's really surprising for how much stimulants I have in my system at this moment. And that's truly one thing that sets apart this pre-workout from any other stimulant on the market, is that it's making you feel amazing and motivated without any sort of stress and anxiety. Now, every other stimulant that we've done has made me have a lot more energy just because my heart rate is literally faster. But this is raising a different part of my body. It's making my dopamine levels rise, which is why I figured why not take the workout outside. So overall, I'm just having a really good time and a good experience compared to just having a high heart rate. I don't even need headphones, bro. All right, we've reached a new max heart rate of 161. Might have been during my dance moves. These kicks, watch these high kicks. My average heart rate is 132, so we have maintained a 132 BPM for this entire workout. Something that's really different about this pre-workout, with all the other stimulants, I could feel myself having a very high heart rate, like literally feel my heart beating, and that gives me anxiety alone. But with this one, like I don't feel my heart. I know that sounds really weird, but I don't feel it beating heavy. So I asked Derek, the guy who made this pre-workout, why I couldn't feel my heart. And then he told me this. In layman's terms, because Gorilla Mode Lightning has pump-inducing ingredients, I did not have high blood pressure. Therefore, I did not feel my heart pounding compared to other stimulants that don't have a pump agent. So basically my veins are not constricting, therefore my heart is not pumping really hard just because my veins are getting constricted from a dirty stimulant. Final max heart rate of this workout was 161 BPM. I burned 329 calories in only 40 minutes. That is madness. So, and phenethyl dimethamine citrate should definitely not be banned. With only 2 more stimulants left, me and my sleep schedule could not be any happier. I cannot wait for this to end because I just can't sleep. But this next stimulant, it's gonna take it up another notch. Level 7, DMAA. The OG banned bodybuilding pre-workout ingredient. Initially developed as a nasal decongestant, today DMAA is banned in several countries, including the United States, Canada, New Zealand, and Australia. It's also prohibited by the World Anti-Doping Agency for competitive athletes. Do not try this at home. I'm surrounded by professional medical advisors. I am a trained professional, and this is a controlled environment. Okay, there we go. 0.029 grams. Can you see that? There is almost nothing on this palette, and that's how much of DMAA I'm going to consume. I'm so sick of this video, I'm not gonna lie. This is putting me through torture. And it's only gonna get worse. You can't even tell if there's anything in there. There's a little bit of swimmers flying around. Funky tasting. Which is kind of crazy considering how little DMAA I put in the water. I've never been so scared to take a stimulant in my life. But once I finished it, I noticed I didn't really feel anything. So you know what that means. All right guys, so I did not feel the 0.03, so we're gonna bump it up to 0.045 as a total amount of milligrams. And I think this was a good decision.
Oh my god. Your pants are gonna come off.
This shit's good. What is happening to my body? Okay, let's start the workout. So today we're gonna be training arms. My current heart rate is 102 BPM. Now it is at 108, it's currently rising. DMAA has fully entered my bloodstream. I don't feel jittery, I don't feel shaky, I don't feel anxious. I just feel locked in, happy, and kind of silly. Oh. Heart rate, oh my heart. Whoa, holy crap. All right, we're good, we're good. I'm still alive. Wow, we have already achieved a max heart rate of 144, and we're only training arms. You see, most people take DMAA and go max out on deadlifts. I'm training arms and I'm gonna have a good time. And a good time is an understatement. I was doing this superset of cable curls and tricep extensions, and I was pushing out like 4 extra reps every single time. Bro, I don't know what's happening. I'm getting like an extra 4 reps on every set. All I'm gonna say, DMAA has said that it hurts your pump, but I already am 2 sets in for arms, and the pump is actually quite large. The only downside I'm already experiencing, which is very common with DMAA, is I am getting an extremely dry cotton mouth.
Your arms look huge, I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you, Devora. You could touch, it's allowed. Babe, you wanna touch? There we go, you see that? All the blood has left my extremities, so it's probably less in my heart, less in my Johnson, less in my brain, and all in the arms. I'll take it. Like, is it picking up on camera at all? You can be honest. I feel focused, not really that energized. I am not gonna lie. The pump is so strong, it almost hurts. Like, that's how good the pump is. You know you have an amazing arm pump when you can't touch your shoulder. So my heart rate right now is about 117 beats per minute. My peak heart rate is only 144, so it's not really that high. I don't feel like my heart is racing out of my chest. I just feel a smooth energy and probably one of the craziest pumps of my life. Man, I didn't even eat lunch. Along with the incredible workout and arm pump, DMAA's other side effects were also becoming more noticeable. I'm not gonna show you guys my tongue, but it's genuinely getting a little uncomfortable to speak. From the bottom of my throat to the tip of my tongue, extremely dry. All I know is that I would not do well in prison right now. But a dry mouth is a small price to pay for an incredible workout. My average heart rate for the workout was 111 BPM, with a max heart rate of 147. I burned 186 calories, and I never felt a crash. Which might make you think, DMAA should not be banned. However, DMAA gave me an amazing workout, an outstanding pump. I had no anxiety, no crash, but because it is so potent and just a little too much, could literally wreck you for a day or wreck you for your workout, I'm gonna put this stimulant in the category of should be banned. It is way too risky of a supplement if you take a little bit too much. We have finally made it to the last level. One that I literally am not gonna tell you what is inside of it because it might shock the world. A stimulant so strong, it is banned by the FDA. This is by far the most extreme stimulant I have ever tried in my life. Introducing Black Widow Extreme Energizer. Again, I am under the supervision of safety professionals. I do not recommend doing what I do. This is all for educational, entertainment purposes. This is to show you what not to do. Safe to say these are starting to kick in. It feels like I've been bit by a Black Widow spider. You ready for this? Are you ready for this? It's time to work out. Black Widow Fat Burner contains an ingredient called ephedra. Now, ephedra was banned in 2004 by the FDA. It's not illegal to take, it's only illegal to sell. So don't sell it and you're not breaking the law. Okay, normally I'm doing 12 pull-ups and I just hit 15. My heart rate has reached a max heart rate. Oh, shit, okay. We've already hit a max heart rate of 128. Things are just getting started. My body feels fluid. It feels smooth. It feels full of stimulants that I should never have taken. So far, I just feel a subtle amount of anger and focus. And when you combine that, you have really good working sets and really good reps. The Black Widow has definitely emptied my brain of all responsibility and all distractions. And the only thing I can really think about is what I'm doing at that moment. I'm feeling strong today. Normally I'm using 90s, but truthfully, I just feel like I need to get this energy out of my body. So we're going up to the hundreds. We're feeling a little extra today. The feeling I'm feeling right now is very unique. I wouldn't say that it's giving me a better workout. It's more of just giving me an aggressive workout, which do what you will with that information. I don't know if you want to have an aggressive workout. Holy crap. Max heart rate 132, average heart rate 97. It's fun and all to feel this brute strength from this stimulant, but the problem is I do feel like I'm rushing my workout and not getting quality reps, but I literally just can't help it because there's so much energy pent up that I just wanna rip the weight off the ground. So it's kind of just one of those workouts. Sometimes you gotta train for nice quality reps, and sometimes you just gotta rip the weight off the ground, punch some punching bags, and deadlift some heavy weight. Like, what else are you gonna expect? The pump is pretty full right now. From just taking one tiny pill, I'm very surprised to see how full and pumped up I'm getting right now. And it feels good. Maybe it's because I'm pushing myself so hard on my sets because of all this energy and just pent up aggression being taken out on my working sets. Maybe that's the key to getting a good pump, is just intensity through the roof. But it feels good. We've reached a new max heart rate of 137. My average heart rate is 98, so this is not really stimulating my heart to race. I don't even feel my heart beating at all right now, but something is happening a lot in my brain compared to my body. I've come to full realization that I'm basically just fully disassociated right now. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just in the motions, I'm grinding, I'm hitting hard reps, I'm hitting great sets. Like, my workout is technically going amazing, muscularly wise, but for my enjoyment, not being present, feeling really cloudy and just tunnel vision on one thing, I'm really not enjoying this feeling. It just feels like everything's so cloudy. I feel like I'm not even present at all and everything's just a dream. Hello? Max heart rate 137, average heart rate 102. Overall, Black Widow, this is one of the worst crashes I've experienced. I feel terrible. I will never take you again. You, my friend, should be banned. But I could tell you something that should never be banned.
As per usual, we are gonna get just a wee bit cracked out, okay? Nothing too much.
Did somebody say cheers? Because some things are perfect just the way they are. They could not possibly be replaced, improved upon, or taken for granted. And even if I don't have them for a while, I know that they'll always be there, whenever I need them most. I learned a lot in this video. I learned what my limits are, what I do like, what I don't like. But sometimes, you gotta return to your roots. Come on now! And your cake!